Hi everybody, let's continue on lesson 2C, Go Sightseeing. Vocabulary.
2C. Go sightseeing. Vocabulary.
Tower, square, fort, statue, bridge, port.
2C.
Bueno, ok, ahí tenemos escuchar y repetir. Ahí queda en el video para que ustedes lo practiquen. Look at the pictures, mira las imágenes and the title y el título. San Juan de Ulúa. What do you know or what can you guess about the place? ¿Qué sabes o qué puedes adivinar de ese lugar? Listen, read and check your answers. Escucha, lee y revisa tus respuestas.
Read. A.
San Juan de Ulúa. Veracruz is a city and important port on the east coast of Mexico. In the 16th century, Hernán Cortés founded a town there. This town became a busy port and was the main point of entry to Mexico for 400 years. On an island near the city is the fort of San Juan de Ulúa. Today, the fort is a museum, but in the past, it protected the port of Veracruz. It was a common target for attacks because there were lots of treasures of gold and silver. Its thick walls made it very hard to get into the fort, and they are still standing today.
Okay.
San Juan de Ulúa was also a prison for many years. It was almost impossible to escape from there because there were many sharks in the water between the island and the city of Veracruz. Nobody could swim from the fort and survive. The Mexican Robin Hood, Chucho el Roto, was one of the many famous prisoners of the fort. Today, tourists can visit his old prison cell there.
Okay, read again. Vamos a corregir los errores en las aseveraciones. Reemplazar las palabras que están en negrita, que son estas. Veracruz became a city in the 18th century. In the 16th century. Vamos a ver. Entonces, ¿qué nos quedaría? Permítame. Okay. 16th. The town Hernán Cortés founded was a busy port. The port. The walls of the city were very thick. The fort. It was easy to escape from the fort. Hard. Today San Juan de Ulúa is a prison. Is a museum. There was, there were. Hubo, hubieron. Eso se podría traducir afirmativo. There was, hubo. There wasn't, no hubo. Was there, hubo. There were, hubieron. There weren't, no hubieron. Were there, hubo. Pregunta. Were you at home last night? ¿Estuviste en casa ayer por la noche? No, I was out with my friends. No, yo salí con mis amigos. There was a concert in the park and we were there. Había un concierto en el parque y estuvimos allí. There was, there was. Es el pasado de there is y there are, que significa haber de cantidad. Veamos, afirmativo, singular. Tenemos there was not. There wasn't es el contractado para decir lo mismo que there was not. There were, lo ocupamos there was para el singular y aquí en negativo. There was not, singular y aquí en contractado. Pero para el plural nosotros ocupamos there were. El plural. Ahora bien, ¿cuál es el negativo? ¿Cuál es el negativo? Sería there weren't. En contractado sería there weren't. Acá está. There weren't. Contractado. Muy bien. Ahora vamos a las preguntas. Si yo quiero convertir esto en una pregunta, yo voy a poner was al inicio y vamos a... Aquí está. Was, yo lo voy a poner al inicio. Y aquí, where, si yo lo quiero poner en plural, pero en pregunta, entonces yo voy a poner where al inicio. Was there? Yes, there was, la afirmativa. No, there wasn't, la negativa. Were there? Yes, there were. No, there weren't. Ahora bien, usamos there was, dice ahí, antes de los nombres en singular. Por ejemplo, there was a cat. Si usted se fija, acá tenemos singular. A cat, un gato. Y como es singular, yo voy a ocupar was. Ahora bien, o había un gato en el sillón, on the couch. La siguiente. Vamos a ocupar was there an armchair in the room? Había una silla en la habitación. Si yo lo quiero convertir a pregunta, el was, yo lo voy a poner al inicio y luego pongo there. Usamos there were antes de los nombres en plural. Eso tienen que tenerlo en cuenta. Que nosotros usamos en los nombres singulares, singular nouns, nosotros usamos there was en el pasado. Pero para los plurales, nosotros usamos were, there were. Bien, ahora dice, there were 5 books on the table. Habían 5 sillas, 5 libros, perdón, en la mesa. Como estamos hablando de 5, y ustedes se fijan que book le agregamos s, quiere decir que está en el plural, por eso yo voy a ocupar were. Yo lo quiero convertir en pregunta, nada más pongo were al inicio. Were there 2 armchairs in the room? Habían 2 sillas en la habitación. Muy bien, hasta ahí llegaría. Vamos con el siguiente. Complételo con la forma correcta. There was or there were. There was a tower here in the past, but now there is only an art gallery. There weren't many people at the game last night because it was very cold. Were there many bridges in the city in the 16th century? No, there weren't. There was only one. Bien, no, there weren't. There was only one bridge. No, no lo había, solo un puente. Was there a palace near the forest in the past? Yes, there was. Today, they use it as a museum. Vamos acá, donde dice listening. Phil is talking to his friend. Phil habla a su amiga, Sue, about a visit to a museum, acerca de una visita a un museo. Listen and choose the correct words. Escucha y corrige las palabras. Escucha y elige las palabras correctas.
Listen. Phil is talking to his friend Sue about a visit to a museum. Listen and choose the correct words.
Hi, Phil. Where were you yesterday?
I was at the new Pop Museum.
Pop Museum?
Yes, it's a museum with models of famous pop stars. It's on Charles Street.
How was it?
Very interesting. There were models of pop stars like Madonna, Shakira, Justin Timberlake. I think there were about 200 models.
Really? How big is the museum?
Oh, it's very big. There are lots of small rooms. 1 room for the 1950s, 3 or 4 rooms for the 1960s, 1 room for the 1970s.
What was your favorite room?
Woodstock, 1969. There was a big stage with stars from the famous rock festival at Woodstock in 1969.
Were the tickets cheap?
No, they were very expensive, but that wasn't a problem.
What do you mean?
The ticket was a birthday present from my grandmother.
Your grandmother? You're lucky. My grandparents always buy me a sweater for my birthday.
Okay, in the museum there were models of famous pop stars or movie stars. The answer is pop stars.
It's a museum with models of famous pop stars.
The museum was very big or small.
How big is the museum?
Oh, it's very big.
So the answer is B. Phil's favorite room was Woodstock 1969 or Woodstock 1959.
What was your favorite room?
Woodstock, 1969.
1969. The tickets were cheap or expensive?
Were the tickets cheap?
No, they were very expensive.
They were very expensive. The ticket was a birthday present from Phyllis' grandparents or grandmother.
The ticket was a birthday present from my grandmother.
Okay, grandmother. Okay, this is it, I think. Eso es todo, creo. Sería todo. Ahí estaríamos con la lección 12. Go sightsee. Okay, take care.